Hey there, it's Brian from Kalalea View Farm. I got a tour of today's large member box. Today's May 20th. Let's take a look at what we got here for you. This is super exciting. We keep just packing more and more in here. So if you take a look, if you remember, we're working on having no plastic in our box, no plastic bags and no zip ties to keep your bunches together. So instead we're using these ulu leaf baskets that we make here. So as you can see here, we got an ulu leaf full of amazing goodness. This has sweet potato greens, New Zealand spinach, and fresh basil on this side. So that's what's in the side of that basket there. Then over here we got 2 ulu for you. We're getting into ulu season, which is super awesome. Coming up next here, we got our apple bananas. Those are going to be starting to get riper when we put them in your box coming up here, but until it really heats up, they're coming in green still, but if you just keep those in a brown bag for a few days, they'll ripen up. One trick is if you break them into individual bananas instead of hands, that'll help them to ripen faster as well. Over here we have moringa, which can be eaten fresh or cooked. We got your papayas in here again this week, and we're going to be coming into lychee and more papaya probably next on the fruit, as well as mangoes. Over here we got fennel in this week's large member box. We have mixed root vegetables, including carrots, beets, and turnips. And one thing I keep forgetting to mention every week is just remember that you can eat the beet greens and the turnip greens, and even the radish greens can be eaten. I didn't know that. I actually just heard of somebody making carrot green pesto. So apparently the carrot greens can be eaten as well. I didn't know that. So look into recipes to make sure you're making the best use out of the fresh produce and getting all the nutrients. We got bok choy in the box this week. Really nice looking bok choy. Mixed peppers over here in the large member box. And then this is the first week we're doing salad greens as well. So we got another ulu basket here full of salad greens for you. It includes arugula and then all kinds of green and purple varieties of lettuce. So that's what's going on here. Buried under there, we got our eggplant assortment. Over here we have mixed greens for cooking with. So a few different kinds of kale, some broccoli greens, and some chard. I wanted to jump back real quick to the lettuce mix and just remind everyone to make sure that you thoroughly wash any produce that you're going to eat uncooked. That goes for any produce grown anywhere on the Hawaiian Islands, just to make sure that they're ready to go and healthy for you and your family. All right, jumping back in here, check this out. I think this is super cool. We gave you baby turmeric and ginger sprouts this week. So these can be eaten fresh as like a garnish. They can also be used to make teas, or you can cut them up and cook with them like you would a green onion. So that's really cool. A different way to try ginger and turmeric in the kitchen. We're hoping that these boxes are pushing you to sort of experiment and have a different experience with where your produce comes from and how you use it to feed yourself and your family. So hopefully you're experimenting with some fun new things. All right, over here we got mixed radishes for you. A bunch of radishes here. Tulsi Basil for your tea. Go-to cola is this one. It's an Ayurvedic herb. You can throw just a few leaves of these in your salads. And then the last thing we got here is turmeric. Some more turmeric for teas or for cooking with. So a full box for sure. We'll throw some recipes in the description below. And then for the members this week, they're also going to get an aloha shot. Yo, Eric, can you hook me up with an aloha shot?
Aloha shot.
Yeah, here we go. See, thanks, man. The aloha shot comes at you with fresh turmeric juice from the farm, lime from the farm, honey from the farm, some black pepper and coconut water from our Samoan cocos. So definitely you can take this straight up or mix it in some water to dilute it. What else do we have to tell you this week? We're super excited that our program's growing and more people are joining as members. So check that out. We also harvested honey last week. So if you want to get a jar of honey, you can place an order on the website. Thanks so much.